I'm not going to pay for something that I didn't have. I mean, I said to her, it's like a kind of a scam, you know. If tell me, if you're Peruvian, which a lot of you guys are watching that's a Peruvian, if that situation has ever happened to you, please let me know in the comments. Did she say that because I'm a foreigner and she thinks, oh, okay, 13 soles is not so much for this guy, or 12 soles, it's not so much for this guy? Would she have said that same thing to a Peruvian? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Fuck this, guys. Yo, what's up, guys? So this video is going to be in English and I'm going to put subtitles for you guys. The subtitles are completely trash, but I'll try my best. Anyway, so this video, I'm super hungry. I've just finished work. I've been like a lot of busy. I don't know, a lot of busy. Been super busy, but I found this little cafe. I'm going to eat some lunch and I want to talk to you guys about an apology that I got, which I feel that I have to share on this channel because the problem happened on this channel. All right, guys, so this little cafe that I found is just Miraflores. It's a nice cafe. I pass here frequently. It always smells like super good. We're going to sit right here. And this lady, super friendly. Something else that we need to talk about. I have to say that there's a really super handsome guy sitting next to me. I don't know. It's not often that I say that there's like a handsome guy, but this guy is really handsome. I'll show you him later. So anyway, guys, I'm going to order some food. They do a menu. It's 13 soles, which is like $4, less than $4. I don't know. They have different things. So maybe we're going to get like a ceviche starter. Jalea bonito. Jaleo is like a fried fish. It's like a chicharrón de pescado, like a fish chicharrón. So it's like a fish pieces that's fried with like butter, deep fried, super delicious. I haven't ordered that yet, but the lady here is like super friendly. When my food comes, I'm going to talk to you guys about the topic of today's video. I hope that everybody's okay. Thank you so much for your likes and your support. I did make a video in English a couple of weeks ago, and that did really, really well. So I'm going to try it again to see how you guys like it. It did have Spanish subtitles, and the Spanish subtitles is auto-generated by the software that I use. So it's not like super perfect. Some of you made in the comments that it's a bit funny. So I don't know. I mean, the purpose of this channel is that you guys enjoy it. You enjoy the experience with me. And if you laugh because of my silliness, you know, that's so great for me. So anyway, right. Next time you see me, it's going to be with my food. Ceviche y la chicharrón, no, the jalea bonito.
Con papas fritas, con papa dorada. Papa frita, ¿verdad?
Yeah, vamos por papas fritas. Okay, well, gracias. All right, guys, so the lady came with my ceviche, delicious. There's like there's a few different kind of fish that are like the lower end. There's like bonito, perico. These are the two kind of fish that you're probably going to get like at the market or like a menu. But this fish is totally fine. It's delicious and it's fresh. And this is a jalea. So the jalea, it has like a salad, red onion salad. The red onion is always with every food here. And you can see my French fries, or if you're in the UK, chips. So it's like fried pieces of fish, bonito. Ver bonito, ¿no? Como bonito. Oh, porque hablando por bonito, todo bonito en español is like handsome, guapo, bonito, nice, cute, like this. I want to show you this guy next to me, right? All right. And for 13 soles, you get this. Usually you just get like a glass, but here you're getting like a whole massive jar of like a, I don't know, orange? It's orange. Little bit of sweetie. All right. First, we're going to try this ceviche that you guys can see this. So I want to talk about something that happened like a couple of weeks ago. I went to have a meeting with the owner of one chocolate company that I'm working with, Yara chocolate, and super delicious chocolate. And I arrived early. Oh yeah. I arrived early. I want to explain the whole situation, what happened. And I think in English I can explain it better. So the restaurant is called Tip Top restaurant, not TikTok, Tip Top. It's a classic restaurant here. There's a couple of locations. It used to be one of the best restaurants, but now Lima has a million other great places. But it's traditional, it's classic. Maybe you went there when you were younger and you have nostalgia. So I went there and I went to a table and I sat at the table and I was taking out my camera equipment, which is just a couple of things. And a lady came to me with a menu and I says, "Oh, thanks so much, I'm waiting for my friends." And then there was this ugly fuck who was just, I don't know, he didn't have any working clothes on, he didn't have like a name of a, so he was just some guy that was there. He's eating a lot of Peruvian food. And so I went to the car park and I was in the car park for like 5 minutes with my camera and he walked past me like a couple of times to meet somebody and I thought, okay, I mean, it's cool. He saw me with the camera and then I start recording and I'm like out around the building on the street talking about the restaurant. And then as soon as I kind of stepped into the car park area, he came towards me. I'm going to put that part in now so you know what happened. Esta todos también. Ver, excelente lugar, excelente, super clásico. Oh, ¿qué pasó?
¿Se puede filmar, señor?
¿No puedo grabar?
No, es una propiedad privada.
¿Es privada?
Sí.
¿No quieres un poco de promoción o algo?
No, señor, pero usted no dice nada, vamos a filmar, vamos a hacer una publicidad, algo por el estilo. ¿Cómo sabemos nosotros quién es lo que usted puede decir? ¿O para quién?
¿Pero yo ver un gente mal o...?
No, ¿quién lo han llamado?
O solo estoy grabando afuera, yo no
No,
yo no
es que
voy a
está grabando
entrar.
todo, pues señor, es que para eso se pide permiso. Es como si yo voy a su casa y comienzo a filmar. Abro la puerta, usted abre la puerta y comienzo a filmar.
Well, ok, ¿es privada, de verdad?
Sí.
Oh, ok. ¿Puedo grabar?
Pero ¿quién es usted? ¿Para dónde es esa grabación?
Estoy un bien hombre y yo grabar videos para publicar, bueno, cosas por la comida en Perú.
Bueno.
Pero, bueno, ahora no quiero, pero gracias. Right, so, well, I mean, what do you think? There was a lot of comments on that video that, yeah, that's not the right way. Some people saying, yeah, the people are very defensive. There's a lot of bad things that happen here. I get it. I understand that this guy has a job to do, and I respect that. But I think that the way that he approached me was a little bit aggressive. I think that what he could have done is just came to me and said, "Oh, good afternoon, sir. May I ask why you're recording?" And then I would have said him, and then that would have been like totally cool. And then I could have recorded like the kitchen, the people, talked to some people while I was there. But at this point, I just thought, well, fuck you, you know? It's like, well, fuck you and fuck your restaurant. But anyway, I had the meeting there, and I made a video of the salchipapas. I mean, it's not bad food. A little bit pricey, yeah, but the food is good. Which is a shame that this guy ruined this experience. So anyway, let me eat some of this because I'm so hungry. Before I would have gone into that restaurant and shown anything inside, I would have asked somebody, is it okay if I recorded? Some people have the reaction like, no. It's happened a couple of times, people said no, and I think, okay, if you've got bad food or you don't want to show your kitchen or show your food or, you know, then that's okay. I'm not going to talk bad about that. And that's just something that happens, and I think that's okay. But normally people are like, yeah, sure, well, what are you going to record? And I said, just the food. I said, is it okay if I ask you some questions? Some people are more open than others. A lot of people say, yeah, come in, yeah, come look in the kitchen and talk to the chef and things like that. And that's great, but I never push that situation. I just always think, I just let it flow. Because the main idea is that you can see the food that I'm eating. Oh, my stupid face. Really enjoying it. I don't know. I don't know how it can happen with such delicious food, so cheap. Anyway, so I made a video about this, and I didn't really talk bad about it or anything. I just like showed you guys in the video what happened. Talked about the food. It was a bitch because I said this story to the people I was with, and they said, "Oh, next time we're going to go somewhere else." You know, nobody deserves that kind of treatment, and I completely fucking agree. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. You can't just assume that somebody is doing something bad. You have to like speak to them and ask them. And because this guy saw me there like 10 minutes before anyway, he could have asked me at any point. But he just waited until that time. It's like he was waiting for me to record so he can have this bad reaction. So anyway, I posted this video, and you guys are always so awesome in the comments and look after me and advise me of what's right or not. And then I received a message on my Instagram. And what happened was, I was like, cheap top Lindsay. I'm going to put the message here. It's in Spanish. I'm going to translate it, and I'm also going to put it in English. That they said that they apologized for that interaction. Sorry, all those things. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I want to share with you guys that they realized that maybe that wasn't the best way, and that they said sorry. Now, maybe if I didn't have a YouTube channel, if I didn't have any kind of influence, maybe they would have never known. They would have never known about that, or nobody would have known. And then the life would have just continued. But because I published it, I don't care if I'm upsetting anybody by publishing that kind of thing. And I think that people have to see it. And if that's the people working for your restaurant, shame on you, because this classic restaurant, you need to do better. You can't have management or whoever the fuck this guy was. He didn't even have a name on. Usually the security here, you know they're the security because they have official clothes that say the name of the company, or they introduce themselves, or you know they say, "Good morning, sir, you know, are you looking for somebody?" or something like that. But anyway, this situation for me, thank you so much for your apology. I'm sharing with the people watching this video that you guys apologize and you recognize that this treatment is not good for anybody. And people don't like that. People don't want that. You should never ever accept this kind of behavior from anybody. If I wasn't having a meeting there, I would have just left. I could have just left anyway. But I want to show to you guys that yes, they recognized it and they apologized. I'm going to leave it up to you guys whether you think that, you know, this place is deserving of your money, because we work hard now for our money. If you think that your money, if that restaurant deserves your money, that's up to you guys. Well, at least you know that, okay, they recognize the mistake and hopefully they can do better. Personally, I'm not going to go back there. I'm sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry. There's other places that do amazing food, and I'm just not going to put my money or put your food in my mouth when you have such a fucking idiot working there, you know? So, just wanted to share that with you guys, or at least you know that they apologized. And that's it. Cheers to everybody. Okay, and on a side note, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading a lot of videos these days. I've been so busy. I've been working really hard, which I need to do. And like next week also is going to be like super busy for me. But the week after that, like towards the end of the month, I'm going to have more time where I can like make more of an effort for you guys. Although this is an effort, but more of an effort. You know, I really want to upload videos every day, but I just need some time for that. Anyway, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting me. I really mean that. Sometimes I say bad things or I show something bad, but you guys are criticizing in the comments, but in a good way, and I appreciate that. I love you guys, and I'm going to finish my lunch. I'm going to go home, enjoy my weekend, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend too. Kisses and hugs for everybody. You guys are fucking awesome. I'll see you soon. Guys, you'll never guess what happened. I'm sitting there and the lady comes And I say to her, oh, how much is it? Can I pay with YAPE? It's like a service to pay. It's like Cash App or something. And she says to me, oh, I made a mistake with the plates. I gave you the 25 soles menu and not the 13. I made a mistake with like one other table. And I'm like, right, and what do you want me to do about it? Oh, because this is a 20 soles menu. I says, yeah, but I ordered the 13 soles menu. Oh, yeah, but I made a mistake. And I said, well, what do you want me to do about it? I said, but this is the 25 soles menu. He says, well, that's not my fault, you know? It's like, what? She wanted me to pay for it. And I said, what is this? Is this the jalea mixto? Yeah, and I said, this doesn't have anything but fish, bonito. I says, that doesn't have chicharrón de potan or nothing in it. Oh, yeah. And I says, no, it doesn't. I says, don't speak to me like I'm stupid. I've been to many restaurants. I know what jalea mixto is, you know? And this just wasn't it. It was just like, I had to pay 25 soles for that. I would have felt really disappointed. Anyway, she says, oh, if you don't pay it, then I have to pay it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I don't feel like it's my responsibility or my fault. So when I went to pay, I just paid 13 soles and then that's it. But she wasn't there. She went away. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to pay for something that I didn't have. I mean, I said to her, it's like a kind of a scam, you know. Tell me, if you're Peruvian, which a lot of you guys are watching that's a Peruvian, if that situation has ever happened to you, please let me know in the comments. Did she say that because I'm a foreigner and she thinks, oh, okay, 13 soles is not so much for this guy, or 12 soles, it's not so much for this guy? Would she have said that same thing to a Peruvian? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Fuck this, guys. I mean, again, in my next video, I'm just going to eat something on the street. The worst thing about it is that I have to walk past that restaurant every friggin' day. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm at my house now. Love you guys. See you soon.